Here you go. More push-ups. I have been consistent for what seems like over 2 weeks now. That's a very good sign. I've been putting up at least 100 push-ups a day for the past 10 days. I believe I've put up 150 a day or more. So that's very solid. That is a very decent improvement off of the 100 I was doing previously, and an even larger improvement off of the 0 push-ups I was doing for quite a while there. Here are my push-ups for the past 2 days. Yesterday I did 5 sets of 20, which I coupled with 2-minute planks. I then did 5 sets of 10, which I coupled with 1-minute planks. And I ended with a set of 29 just because I really did not like the number I was on at the time. I thought 21,921 was not a super pretty number, so I decided I would throw in an extra 29. I'd round it up to an even 50. And so yesterday in total, I did 100 push-ups in sets of 20, 50 push-ups in sets of 10, and 29 push-ups in one set. Added up, you get 179 push-ups from yesterday. Today was much more simple. I did 15 sets of 10, which I coupled with 1-minute planks, and in total that becomes 150 push-ups. So 179 plus 150 equals 329 push-ups added to the tally today. This brings my total tally up from 21,921 all the way up to 22,250. That is a nice, pretty number. That's a nice looking number. I broke through 22,000 and I'm a quarter of the way to 23,000 now. Not bad at all. I have been updating my little tally marker on my profile more frequently. I will be updating it every 1,000 push-ups I complete now. And I'm making some solid progress lately. Doing even just a slightly increased amount of 150 push-ups a day is really adding up. I have gotten fairly adjusted to doing the sets of 20. A big part of that is I'm giving myself enough rest time. And of course, the sets of 10 are quite easy. I am just aiming for solid form. I really want to hammer in my form, make sure it is as close to perfect as I could get it. I want to be doing these push-ups with no strain on my body, essentially, no struggle. And that's how it feels at this point. Sets of 10 have become very easy and honestly quite enjoyable when I'm doing them in small quantities like this. I do have a goal that I set fairly recently that was to complete 1,500 push-ups in one day. I still got to get to that. When I do that, I will likely be working with sets of 10, and at that point, those sets of 10 will likely not be enjoyable anymore. I will have to do 150 sets of 10 to get that 1,500 done, and I'll have to do a bit more if I want to do more, obviously. So I got to put that together. I've got to make a plan. How am I going to approach that exactly? When am I going to approach that? And, what am I eating that day? What am I planning? How am I going to schedule my day around that? Because 1,500 push-ups is going to take me a few hours to get done, and it's going to take the better part of those few hours to get done. I plan on completing that before the end of the month, and it just so happens at the end of the month I get kind of busy, so it's going to happen fairly soon, sooner than later, most likely. I've got to get to that. It is going to be very draining, I assume, but I'll figure it out when I get there. Thank you for watching. Bye.